Welcome back everyone to Innova Baltic Tour 2018 Zarasai Open, the first stop of the tour. We have the back nine coming up. I'm your host Markus Dvinjaninov, and with me here today is Maidla.
Let's see how this final round ends.
Yeah, so we have silver Lätt, Maidla, Tammjärv, Markus Dvinjaninov and Rotmeister sitting on the lead card here with silver Lätt -20 on the lead.
Yeah, Silver managed to grow his leads by one stroke throughout the front 10. So we're starting the back nine with the second easiest hole on the course. Played 0.4 strokes under par, 49 meters, pretty straightforward forehand shot through the tunnel.
Yeah, so the only trick is to just hit the gap and give yourself a look.
I got a pretty unfortunate tree here, but should be able to clean up my birdie.
Yeah,
an 8-meter
like
putt.
80 meters, and Silver also lacing a easy one here, and I'm just doing something else.
Yeah, you're doing course maintenance here.
Yeah, and Martin's still going with the forehand.
Yeah,
and,
as you guys can remember from the fourth hole,
yeah,
dislocated his shoulder, but still going strong.
And I think he ended in the circle or somewhere around it.
And Krista really shows us how it should be done.
Yeah, 2 meters.
Parked underneath the baskets.
So I have a pretty long run here, and
pretty good run.
Yeah, I was okay with it. And Martin definitely looking for a birdie here, but just can't connect it.
So me from 8 or 7 meters, left it low, and when stuff like this happens, you just think, why?
Yeah, because it kind of went even farther.
Yeah, went further, and I'm now dealing with these branches here as well. So that was the best that I could come up with. Right here I was thinking that it's coming back to me once again. Not pleased with it at all.
Yeah.
Martin cleans up his par. Silver should be taking a birdie. Bogey for me. Again, messing up one of the easiest holes ever made.
As we can see, it's not the easiest one at all, actually.
So yeah, only 2 birdies for the lead card and a bogey. Not really proud.
Yeah. But moving on to the next hole. So we have the 12th hole, 150 meters, par 4. The only danger here is the big bushes and branches on the right side, or if you throw your first shot a bit too long. But either way, it's kind of easy hole, or should be.
Yeah, pretty straightforward par 4.
And Silver, I guess, was the...
Yeah, he opens up with a routine forehand, right in the center fairway.
Yeah, the easy shot here really is the forehand shot, as you can see. Me and Krista and Silver all playing with the forehand. I guess you also going with...
Yeah, I think Martin was the only one playing backhand here.
Yeah. But this shot was really nice.
Yeah, he mashed this one.
Yeah, nicely turned.
It's really far down there. And after I released it, I was pretty sure I was OB on the right side, but actually managed to stay in by inches there.
So should be an easy upshot here. Just a bit too short. But it's okay. It's doable.
Yeah, I had a pretty tricky lie here, so left it short. There was OB left of the basket, so didn't want to mess with that. So I was pretty much out of position.
Yeah, and Krista playing it cold-hearted by the OB.
Yeah.
The OB is also on the left side and on the back of the basket there, but it's quite far actually.
Martin, easy chip up as well. I'm trying to go for it, but again, the OB is in my mind, so not trying to make anything crazy.
Yeah, and I was definitely looking for a birdie. drums. I need drums. I need to play drums. But Martin cleans up the birdie, and
that's the silver.
Yes,
and Christer.
That's how the hole should be played. Actually.
And disappointing pars for both of us.
Yeah.
So by that time, actually, me, Markus, and Martin were sharing maybe the 8th or 9th place.
It might even be that. Yeah.
There was. So yeah, as we were saying, the competition by this point was pretty tight. There were maybe 6 or 7 people within 3 strokes of the lead. Hole 13 for us, one of the toughest hole of the course, I think. Straightforward tunnel shot, par 4, and silver shows us how to not throw a forehand tee shot.
Yeah, you have like every spot here is kind of batch spot, so
you have to really lace it from the middle.
Yeah, and not like that, just a bit higher.
I've been showing some emotions there.
Yeah, I'm going actually from the left side here, just trying to clean the OB and.
Yeah, and that shot travels all the way over the OB throughout the entire flight.
Yeah, so if you mess it up, you're in
OB, but you did it really nicely. So I'm going with a straight shot here. A bit to the right, but that's really not a bad mistake compared to what these guys are dealing with here.
And the standstill shot still can't really get it to the basket. I guess it's like 150 meters maybe, and a lot of trees and a tunnel shot.
Yeah, silver took every bit of his 30 seconds here and still couldn't quite make it.
Yeah.
The hole's pretty raw still.
Yeah, I guess it was made for the tournament only, so really many branches and then stuff on the way there.
Yeah, the rough was pretty bad. So Christer managed to get out of the rough after 2 shots.
And Martin didn't have anything to do actually, so just pitching out. And you had a really nice tumbler here, or not tumbler.
Yeah, that was the only window to go through.
Yeah.
Managed to get inside the circle for
this
birdie
was
luck.
kind of easy shot, but somehow I just left it a bit too low there. So
Martin chipping up.
Should work a bit, maybe long, but not bad. And silver just playing a upshot there. Not trying to do anything too much. And Christer running a birdie.
I think no, it was in the rough.
Okay.
For a couple of shots. So you have a birdie look here.
Yeah, I had those birdie looks, but
yeah, the putting is in your head already. Silver also messes up a putt. That's like maybe 6 meters.
So as you can see, everybody has a good and bad day here.
Yeah. Christer also with a bogey, and the same for Martin.
Too much red on this hole.
Yeah, so you got a par, birdie for me. Managed to get a whole lot of strokes here from you guys.
Mm-hmm. So silver still in the lead. I think he was the only leader, or maybe someone passed him on the.
on to hole 14, 81 meters, bit downhill. The tricky part here is to get your disc right inside this little gap here. If you're on the right, you're in the rough. If you're on the left, you have no putt at all. So you have to at least get your disc in the mouth of this little gap. So I was going with a low forehand. I was counting for the wind to come from the left and lift the disc, but it didn't. So I'm left with a circle's edge putt.
Yeah, and I played all the rounds quite widely on this hole and just trying to fade it just before the trees and managed to get it done real nicely here.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Silver lets his disc fade to the right a bit too much, so he's in the rough, but should be inside the circle. Christer going with a straightforward.
Yeah, just a bit short here.
Martin the only backhand. Going with a high hyzer. I think he finished on the left side of this nasty rough, so
yeah,
had a really difficult look from there.
A nice putt from you once again, making it from 12 meters or?
Yeah, maybe 11 meters, a bit downhill, but
12, it's easy.
Yeah. Christer from the knee, couldn't make it.
And Martin has a really awkward lie here, can't actually see the basket or the branches everywhere. And
oh, Silver had a pretty clean lie.
Yeah, I thought he was a bit shorter also, but
nice birdie for Christer, or Silver, sorry. So Christer tapping out his par, so does Martin, and you with a drop-in birdie, don't reach.
Yeah, gotta love those. So 3 birdies and 2 pars, still moving. So the 15th hole, 67 meters, par 3. It's the blind opening shot you have here, so you have to trust your disc and commit to your line, and hope you will make it best.
Yeah, the typical play here is forehand sky hyzer.
Yeah,
which I'm going with here. This shot ended up right inside the circle, maybe 9 to 10 meters.
And me also going with the forehand here, just a bit too low, and then as you play it too low, it goes a bit too far. So there I am.
Silver making the adjustment, going a bit tighter, but
yeah. Leaving it a bit too high, maybe.
Yeah.
Or too weak shot. And Christer also playing with a forehand. It seemed quite nice.
Martin with a backhand.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky shot here.
Left it a bit too wide and the disc fades out. He goes down in the rough, which has loads of trees to deal with. And
yeah, gets a nasty roll back once again. And I'm here at 30 meters maybe. But nothing really happens.
Couldn't quite make it.
Martin trying to save a par, but
yes,
can't convert.
Me from circle's edge, just inside the circle, another birdie. Really pleased with it.
Yeah, getting it going finally.
Yeah. Silver had a really tricky lie, so
yeah,
not much to do from there.
Just cleaning up a par.
So
Martin cleaning.
Oh, really?
Glue on his fingers. Once again, glue on. Okay. So a double bogey from this hole wasn't definitely something we were looking or.
Christer with an easy tap out for birdie.
And freezes himself and just plays it cool. And now it's my time to save a par.
Nice.
Yeah, it's sometimes quite hard to make a small putt when things like that happen just before you.
Yeah.
16th hole plays quite the same, I guess, as the previous hole. It's a bit longer maybe, but the kind of shot is shaped.
Yeah, pretty similar shot. A bit more dangerous because we have OB on the left side, and we had some sort of tailwind, which really made it hard to let this fade in the forest. So you had to really commit to this shot. Yeah,
and the perfect shot is like really close to the early trees. So if you make a little mistake there, you might end up in a OB or wherever in the forest. And Krister has a quite nice shot here.
Should be inside the circle.
Yeah, and Silver also makes it look quite okay, I guess.
Yeah,
on the circle line there somewhere.
So you're going with...
Yeah, I tried to go really high, but it got a bit too short.
Martin again with backhand.
Oh, that's a really hard shot here, I'd say. To avoid the roll away and get it to sit nicely.
Yeah, so that's maybe 13, 14 meters.
And I think you're feeling quite good here.
Yeah.
With the putts you've already made.
Almost made it.
Yeah, it was okay.
Really pleased with the effort.
I'm feeling also really good and really pleased with it. Really committing to my putts. And Silver makes a nice one here.
Clutch putt here.
Yeah, he gets it back.
Martin also with a nice cleanup after
he really needed it. And Krister also makes it look easy. So
finally, guys are starting to hit putts.
Yeah. And saving a par here. And so do you. So 3 birdies and 2 pars.
So yeah, the competition's pretty tight for the second place.
Yeah.
Silver has a 3-stroke lead.
And we got pretty tough holes coming up.
So, hole 16, hole 17, the toughest hole throughout the weekend. 0.7 strokes over par. OB on the left, back, and the right side. 110 meters. Pretty tricky shots.
Yeah, I think it's one of the hardest there because you have so much OB. It's a tunnel shot. It slopes kind of somehow unfriendly to your throw, and Krister really makes a really nice shot.
Yeah, Krister with a really nice shot here.
Yeah, so basically, I'd say that par here is really good. Birdie is bonus, and
bogey is pretty ordinary.
Martin just turns it up a bit.
Yeah, Martin and Silver letting the disc turn over. I was going for the safe play all 3 rounds. Mm-hmm. Managed to safely get a bogey throughout the first 2 rounds. So let's see if I can clean it up here. And you with a really nice drive as well on this hole.
Yeah, it kind of worked out somehow. I was pretty pissed with the putts already, so I was going for everything here.
Yeah, a bit too low with the upshot here.
Yeah. Silver.
Routine flick to the baskets.
Yeah.
Should be making a bogey here. Martin.
Maybe giving a bit of run, I don't know. Because the back slope is going upwards, so you have some room to make mistakes.
Yeah, just missing it low. Not pleased with it, playing safe all 3 rounds and getting bogey. Yeah. You with a really nice birdie here.
Yeah, this was really, really important for me, because...
I think it took... I think with that putt, you took second place. Whoa, Silver as well, missing a short putt.
Yeah, double bogey. As you can see, it's quite like, I wouldn't say normal, but the bogey here is like normal Monday.
So yeah, you're getting loads of strokes here.
Yeah, I was really happy with it, and I was checking the scores already, and...
So yeah, we have a 3-way tie for the second place here. Chasing Silver, 2 strokes back. Hole 18, par 3, 82 meters. Sort of a forehand friendly flick.
Yeah.
OB on the right, left, and behind the basket. Not an easy shot, but not the trickiest one as well.
Yeah, it's kind of the one you want to get, but you can really mess it up easily also.
Yeah, so nice try from here.
Yeah.
6 to 7 meters.
And Krister just makes it through the branches maybe and just
Parks it on your disc.
And who was it?
I think it's Martin with a backhand.
Yeah.
Let it fade out a bit too early, so OB for Martin.
This is you?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, it seemed really nice. Just a bit.
Yeah, a bit afraid of the left side here, so went to the right. And Silver should be routine for him, but left it a bit short. But inside the circle, look for birdie.
Martin.
So yeah, we actually missed Martin's shot on the drop shot.
Yeah.
So that's his third shot plus the OB penalty. Silver with a nice birdie.
Yes, this was a clutch moment for me, both me and Krister.
Yeah.
I was feeling pretty okay, but just the kind of weak side and didn't catch it. So
leaving the door open for me.
Yeah.
Get in.
And Martin squeaks it in, and it's your turn to take the birdie and move to the second place.
Yeah. Solo second.
And with the last hole being kind of hard one, I think you felt quite
felt
safe.
Pretty good.
Yeah. And me and Krister, on the other hand, weren't that safe. So Silver leading still by 2, and you on the second, and me and Krister on the third. I guess Martin Loim was also already on the third place.
Yeah, he had finished already by this time. So hole 19, one of the toughest hole. 130 meters with a slight headwind. It's a pretty tricky shot because, as you can see, we have a pond right before the basket, so you really have to commit to the shot if you're trying to get a birdie here.
Yeah, it's like all in or nothing.
Yeah. Most of us played this hole for 3, as did I, all 3 rounds, but I wasn't actually really pleased with that one because I left it low all 3 rounds.
It was kind of interesting shot. I was thinking after this shot that maybe we have a door opening here, but you never know. It's so Silver playing a safe shot.
Yeah, as it should be.
Yeah, and I was really making some hard thinking there before this shot to either go over the pond or play it safe. And
it took some time before this one.
Yeah, so we all played safe, but I guess Martin's
going for it. He has nothing to lose here.
Yeah. So as you can see, it goes a bit upwards also, so it's not like a straight shot. You have to pull it a bit up. And you?
So the clutch up shot for the second place. Wanted to get it as close as possible.
Yeah, made it really nice. Really good. So for me and Krister, it was nothing actually to do, to lay it up and go for the third spot. And Krister made it look really easy. Silver played it a bit long maybe, but okay.
So were you running this one?
No, okay. I wasn't. But somehow,
looked like it. I thought you were running it.
Okay, I wasn't. Yeah. So Martin just whoa. Okay.
Looked close.
Yeah. So it was kind of
nice putt for par.
Yeah.
And me to take a second place.
Yeah,
really
nice one. Nice one.
Silver for the win. Takes the first place. Martin taps out his bogey. A bit disappointing last round, but
yeah, definitely.
And Krister takes a par here. So we have a 3-way tie for the third place with you, Krister, and Martin Loim.
Yeah.
And second place for me, and Silver takes the first place.
So and we had a sudden death playoff, and Krister took the third place. I was fourth, and Martin Loim finished fifth. And as you can see, the podium filled with the best guys, and Innova Baltic Tour in the books right now. So Silver made it by 2 strokes. You on the second place, and Krister on the third. So thank you everybody for watching us, and I guess we'll see you on the next tournament.
Krister and Silver, at first congratulations about your win in Innova Baltic Tour Zarasai Open.
Thank you.
Kristen, how was your last round?
It was okay. I was driving really good, but my putting is off lately, and I tried to work on it. But otherwise, I played pretty safe, and it was okay. I'm happy.
Good. Silver, and I know that there was a tough competition going on in Open Division. How did you manage to win?
I think I just I don't even know actually. Anyone else made more mistakes than I did, I guess, because I didn't play good at all. And I don't know. I was pretty sure that I'm out of top 6 at like five baskets to go or something.
Okay, but you managed to win, so congratulations. How did you like the course, Kristin?
It's unique, I'd say. It has a lot of OB, which is quite different. I'm used to playing like on courses that don't have so much OB, so it was quite a challenge. But I think I did okay.
Thank you. Robin, congratulations for your win in the first Innova Baltic Tour Zarasai Open.
Thank you. It was my first outside Estonia competition, and it was really fun. A lot of my friends told that Zarasai is one of the best courses to play or to start outside competition, so I wanted to try, and I actually really enjoyed it.
Thank you. I know that you also had a hole-in-one during the third round. Could you describe how was you feeling after the amazing shot?
Yes, it's true. I threw my overstable lucid justice, really good disc actually, and when I released it on a slight hyzer into headwind, I thought, okay, 10 meters behind the basket for sure, it's long, but just before that it dropped and went in, so I have never had inside tournament hole-in-one, and it was my 5th altogether, so it doesn't happen too often, but really awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely awesome. So one more time, congratulations, job well done, you managed to win, and I think you have a bright future ahead.
Okay, thank you, and see you in the future.
Thank you. Darius Kritius, congratulations for your win in Innova Baltic Tour Zarasai Open. How was your day?
Today it was a great weekend, but today was awful. We were joking on the final round in top masters group, but we are playing and trying to beat each other who can play worse. It's like, if I go OB, another shows that he can also go OB. So it wasn't a good round. I was lucky winning just because I probably played a bit better yesterday than other guys. So it was good. I mean, it was pretty funny round because everybody was playing pretty badly. But I mean, I was lucky winner that I just capitalized on yesterday. So yeah, so it was fun. It was fun because even the score was changing, and somebody was running ahead, and somebody was catching. So it was pretty nice round. Nice guys, good to play with, and yeah, so it was enjoyable.
Okay, thank you. So you were also tournament director of Zarasai Open, but still you managed to play such good rounds to beat all your competitors. If you can say a couple of words about the tournament, are you satisfied with everything, how it went?
Yeah, I'm really happy, with the tournament, and I'm happy with this sport team who were helping a lot, and actually, and Margo was TDing, so having such a good crew, working on the tournament makes it easier for yourself to have a better game and to play it. And I think it was the biggest PDJ tournament in Lithuania so far, so 95 people. We never had such a big crowd playing, and even we were even joking when you have 95 players registered it and everybody comes. That's a very good sign, you know, but nobody got sick or something. So that's really enjoyable. I mean, weather was nice winds and good sunshine and good temperatures, so all was good. I believe Andrew's family, Navicka's family here, I mean, prepared the course very nicely, you know, some again improvements done from last year. So I mean, I believe every player had to enjoy it. I had some Estonian friends who were just coming first time here, and somebody told me on Friday I hated this course, but on Saturday already I'm having fun and enjoying it. So I believe many players should be willing to come next year.
Yeah. And they definitely will.
Yeah.
So thanks again, and see you in Riga.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks to everyone. Thanks. Lene.